I got a lot of mixed reactions and responses as I expected because this topic was a very sensitive one. And I knew that it was going to get on people's nerves, especially because it has to do with age, outcomes, goals, and the things we thought we were going to achieve by 30 that didn't happen. And I know that it's okay to accept where you are, to not think about the past. It is good, but the past is also useful in the data that it presents you. You can analyze it without feeling like you've or the most unaccomplished person or being depressed by it. The part of adulthood that is often not talked about is taking responsibility for the things that didn't work out in your life. And taking responsibility does not mean that you're a horrible person, you are an underachiever, you will never achieve again. No, we tend to associate labeling things as they are with us being failures. You might have failed. You can analyze the situation, the experience, the whole thing that happened without you accepting the identity and label of a failure as a person. But if the situation did not turn out the way you wanted it to, take the lessons from it. Okay? That is the main message I am preaching. Review your past. What are the things you wanted to achieve that didn't really work out, and why didn't they? Did you perhaps contribute to it? Was it a lack of information? Which is one of the things that actually delays a lot of people and makes people drift for a long time in life. You can be very hardworking, very committed, and still not be working on the right things because you don't know what those right things are. Maybe until later on in life after spending time learning. So it's just a complex matter that doesn't have to end in, oh, I've accepted where I am. I'm okay where I am today. You have to critically analyze it. And like I said, don't label yourself a failure. Now you come into your 30s or you're already in your 30s, your 40s are going to come just as your 30s have come. So, what do you need to pragmatically work on? What do you actually have that you can use to build the life that you want? What do you need to get? Lacking something does not mean that you're a horrible person or you're a needy person. Like, there's so many labels people attach to the reality of their situation. If you don't have something, it's okay to admit that you don't have it. And if it's necessary for you to have it, how do you get it? If you want a higher quality of life, how do you get a better job? How do you get to earn more? How do you start a business? How do you move out the neighborhood where you are to another neighborhood? How do you ensure that your business brings you consistent revenue and you're able to earn consistent income to take care of you and yours? If you made relationship mistakes in the past, how do you correct that to make sure that you don't make it in the next relationship you get into? So these are the things I'm asking you to do, not necessarily to sit down and regret. When I say, oh, 30s did not turn out how you wanted and there's this depression that hits you, I'm not saying that everybody has to figure out in their 30s. No, or their 20s. I'm saying if it has passed, sit down and make sure that you make the best of your 30s. Review your 20s and set a plan for your 30s.